in this, we're actually going to take you along with the week. I had some of the worst sleep I've ever had in my life, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm going swimming today, so I do have my swim bag here. Got my burrito, got a coffee. Usually I drink one in the afternoon, but damn, I need one right now. Yeah, let's go to work. It is 7:15, which is a typical time, I guess. Like I said, I was trying to go earlier, but that didn't happen. So let's go to work. This is what it's like driving in Albuquerque. There's kind of nothing but a lot at the same time. We're heading west right now, but in the east there's the Sandia Mountains. And my burrito is cooling down. It's a bacon, egg, and avocado burrito. Very yummy. And those are the Sandias right there. That was a tough day. I totally just forgot to record after work. I wasn't gonna record during work anyway because I can't, but I went swimming after work, which was very good. I haven't swam since March, and it is now the 1st of June, 2nd of June, so it's been like over 2 months, and that was rough. But I stopped at one of my favorite places ever, Target, and got some towels because I realized I was lacking, and I just got home. So, but I need to show you something pretty cool. Ha. Yes. So last video you saw me playing with this putter here on this here green. But this is some clubs that I thrifted. I got 13 clubs, some balls in here, and a putter included. I don't know if this is like any better. Oops. This one's any better than the one that is already here. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show, because I now have my own golf clubs. Yeah. Huh? I'm pretty sure they're women's clubs though, but that's okay. I'm not an exceptionally tall person. Here's the 8 iron. Hit them with a little, oops. You know, so now we can hit the range and practice as I please. So super stoked. I couldn't believe it was a whole set for $50, which I'm hoping is pretty good. I don't actually know that much about golf, but I was thinking hey, a whole set, $50, prevent me from having to rent them? Why not, you know? So, yes, that was my big surprise. And now it's time to eat dinner. Dinner, ground beef, onions, peppers, rice, half an avocado that I did not use this morning, canned soup from, Campbell's. I don't remember which soup it is though. Protein shake. Good morning, America. It is, what time is it? 6:25 in the morning. We are going to the gym at the place I work at. It's going to be a good day. That was tough. I slept a little late just because I couldn't fall asleep, but we have to stay disciplined I'm in gym clothing right now. I have my work attire in my backpack, which I need to figure out a better solution to that because I don't want it getting wrinkled. Got my burrito per usual, and got a coffee protein shake for after. I have two types of protein powder. One is like a brownie flavor, and the other is this coffee one, and it's pretty good. So I'm gonna just use that as my coffee for the day. It does have 85 milligrams of caffeine in it, so it is like a normal cup, which is all I drink really. Just letting you guys know, I definitely won't be filming at work or at the gym, just because the gym is at the place of my work, and I can't film there, and I wouldn't want to anyway. So that's just an FYI. When there's like a huge gap in between like morning and afternoon of my day, that's why. Just because I literally cannot.
Better. Flip face down, and then that's like the motion here. You want to keep your chest.
Yo, what's good, homies? I finished the day. Another day of hard work or hardly working. Just kidding. We got a little bit of stuff done, which was good. I also went to the golf course. On my way to the swimming pool now. I swim at the University of New Mexico's pool with a team over there. Hopefully they can whip me up into shape. And it's good that I'm swimming because it gets me tired in the afternoon. Not that I'm not tired, but it gets me tired enough to go to sleep early to repeat the day tomorrow. Word of the day. Filling her up. $3 a gallon. Not super happy about that, but it's better than Atlanta and at home, so can't really complain. I just thought it would be a little cheaper. Oh my god. Yeah, had another swim today. It was pretty damn tough, especially because I woke up early this morning to lift, but feeling good. Like, not actually physically good, but I'm happy that I did it. One of the main reasons why I swim is for the satisfaction and the feeling of accomplishment, so I guess I'm definitely going to get that this summer, so long as I stay consistent with lifting, work, swimming, golf. Need to go home, not go home, I'm going to go to Target, get some melatonin gummies because I've been having a little bit of trouble sleeping. And then going home, eating basically the same dinner as I had yesterday, just with a different soup, because I love soup. Mountains. Where's the sign? Target. Alright, low-key, I spent way too long looking for this, but I got the Vitafusion gummies. Mostly because I was looking at like the dosages and stuff. This is 6 per serving, 2 gummies, and usually I get a brand called Calm, but they didn't have the gummies, so I didn't get that. So I stuck with this. It's the same dosage though, so they'll do the same. And let me tell you, like, when I locked in the most, like, second semester of my sophomore year, I was taking melatonin and magnesium, and I swear I like wasn't stressed about anything. So I would like magnesium, but I didn't see any of them or any that I was willing to try, so I'll just get it from Amazon. And I'm also gonna try and get hella snacks because I get so hungry during work, and I'm trying to get large. Back in the car with the groceries. That shit was kind of expensive, I can't lie. But it's because I got, what did I get? A melatonin, which is a supplement, so that costs a little bit. Eggs, which are not that badly priced here. Bacon, because I love bacon, because protein. Beef jerky, because protein. Another thing of beef jerky, because protein. Man, I'm so tired. And all those like snacks are going straight into the office because that's when I get hungry and that's when I'll be eating them. So, just gonna leave it at my cubicle. Oh my, it rained. It actually rained. I'm putting you guys right here. Perfect. It is 6:25 in the morning. Perfect timing. We got this morning routine on lock. 6:25 is kind of exactly where I wanted to be leaving at, so I can leave work in a timely manner in the afternoon so I can make it to swim. I'm feeling pretty damn tired. Like, my body was so stiff when I woke up. This is the first time in a long time where I've like lifted and swam on the same day, let alone swam 2 days in a row, and it being my first time swimming in like 2 months. But I did take a melatonin last night. I knocked out pretty quickly, and I'd like to assume I got pretty good sleep despite how tired I'm feeling right now. I almost woke up and did not go to the gym, which would have been bad, because that's not why we're doing this whole thing. We're here to be uncomfortable. We're here to make ourselves better. We're here to get fit and lock in, you know? Well, this is a little bit of the University of New Mexico. Alrighty, it is beautiful weather. I just finished practice and I'm super glad I did that. It was quite a long practice, at least like the longest practice I've done in months. Yeah, I'm super glad I did it though. Was one of those days where like I can't count the amount of times in high school where I had a pretty shitty day at school, and then I'm like dreading practice, and then I go and it turns out to be an amazing time, and I just, haven't felt this amount of accomplishment in a long time. For someone who holds a lot of expectations for themselves, it's, something I take pride in. And I am wanting to go super in depth into swimming and such, and like my relationship with it, but I'll probably save it for the next one, just because it's a little intense. Yeah, I think it's just something that I'm going to save for next week's video, and it'll probably be titled like The Talk or something like that, Yeah, so just something to get a little deep about, but not for this week.